Welcome back to part 2 of the Lottery Basics series. In this series I'm going to be showing you how to play the lottery, specifically right now the Pick 3 lottery in different countries, in different states. If you haven't already seen part 1, definitely go back and check it out. I show you how to fill in a basic Pick 3 lottery slip to pick your numbers. I'll leave a link below in the description. But in this video, part 2, I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference between a straight bet type and a box bet type. There are multiple different bet types that you can play in most typical state pick 3 lotteries, but today we're just going to focus on the straight box type and the straight bet type and the box bet type. So once you've picked your numbers, as we've done here, so on this lottery slip you can see we picked numbers 3, 7, 2. What we're going to go ahead and do is pick which bet type we want. So we picked 3, 7, 2, and the bet type that you pick will have a big bearing on, firstly, how much money you're going to win if your numbers come out, but also secondly, how much chance there is that your numbers are actually going to win some money. So let's focus on the first one, which is the straight bet type. And it's fairly easy to understand. I was going to say it's straightforward, but that would be a little bit too corny. Basically, with a straight bet type, there's only one way to win, and that is by going ahead and hitting your numbers exactly in the order that you picked them in. So if we pick the numbers 3, 7, 2, they have to come out in the results as 3, 7, 2. The 3 ball has to be first, the 7 ball has to be second, and the 2 ball has to be third. Any other order and we would not win. Now the benefit of picking a straight bet type is that if you do win, if your numbers do come out in that exact order, you're going to win a lot more money than any of the other betting types. It is the highest payout of any of the betting types in the Pick 3 lottery. Now the downside is though, it's also the highest odds of any of them. So essentially you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of hitting your numbers exactly right. So it's definitely a little bit more of a long shot bet. But if you're like the higher risk where you want to hit higher dollars, definitely pick the straight bet type. Now the box type is a little bit more complex. Now the box type basically says when you're picking your numbers, there are when these numbers come out, they can hit in any order you like. So if we pick 3, 7, 2, when the numbers come out, those numbers can be in any order we like. So we can have any order. That is really what it's saying. It doesn't have to come out exactly in the same order. Now the downside of choosing the box type is that if you do actually come out and you hit those numbers, then you're getting a lot less money. Even if they come out straight, if you pick the box type, then you're only going to get paid out on a box type betting, so you get less money on your payout. But the upside is there's a lot more chance that your numbers are actually going to hit, because you've increased your odds from getting 1 to 1,000 in terms of numbers being in the straight order. Now you've got multiple different orders they can come out with, which generally on typically comes either 3 or 6 different options for your numbers hitting. So you're generally looking at around 1 in 160, around there roughly. Don't quote me on those figures. But you've got a lot more odds of you actually hitting the numbers, and I'll explain how that happens. So when you pick the 3, 7, 2 number, basically you can have your numbers can fall in that order, 3, 7, 2 with the box hit, and you'll definitely win the money. Or you could say, for example, the numbers could fall in 3, 2, 7. And 3, 2, 7, even though it's not your number in the same order, because you have the same numbers, the same single digit numbers, that's a win as well. Or you could say they landed 7, 3, 2. That's a win. Same individual numbers, different order. Or 7, 2, 3. That's a win as well, but same different order. Or finally you could say 7, 3, 7. That's a win as well, because it's the same single digits, but just in a different order. Or 2, 7, 3. That's a win as well. I didn't mean to say 7, 3, 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 7 in this one. So 2, 7, 3. So any of these 6 numbers that fall, you're going to win if you chose a box hit. As I said, you'll get less money, but you've now got 6 chances to win rather than just the 1 chance to win. Now if you've picked a double number, for example, rather than if we said 3, 7, 3, 7, 2, we went with 3, 3, 2. That was our number. Because we've got 2 3s in here, with a box, now rather than having a 1 in 6, we've got a 1 in 3 chance, because we might have the 3, 3, 2 come out, but the only other two options we have is a 3, 2, 3 or a 2, 3, 3, because we can't have 3, 3, 2 land in any other combination. So this is a 1 in 3 way of winning. So definitely worth using the box numbers if you actually want to go ahead and have more chances to win. If you're a beginner lottery player, I would recommend starting out with the box numbers, because you'll definitely get a lot more wins, and you'll feel a little bit more comfortable playing and a little bit more happier playing. Everyone likes to win money, but if you're a little bit more seasoned and you want to go for the big dollars and the bigger risk, then straight is probably the way for you to go. So hopefully this makes sense. On the next video, in part 3 of this series, I'm going to go through a couple of the other betting types. So we'll probably go through either the wheel or the two-way and talk about those betting types for the Pick 3 lottery. Definitely give me a thumbs up in this video. Subsequent videos, I'm going to go ahead and do things such as how to use rundowns, how to use mirror numbers, how to use flip numbers, so definitely stay tuned and watch the videos coming up. If there's something you want me to cover in this video series, leave me a comment below. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this lottery series, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, bye.